Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are doing this video. It's great to be with you. Happy holidays. Today's theme for our practice is strengthen and release. And a big shout out to our group member, Laura Hart, for suggesting that theme. As Laura shared in her post, this time of year with the holidays, there can be a lot of anxiety and tension building in our bodies and our minds, in just the way we are feeling overall. And a lot of times those feelings are conflicted with feelings of excitement and happiness. And so we find ourselves holding a lot of different feelings this time of year. And so our practice is going to be an opportunity to do a little movement, a little breathing, with the intention of just tapping into our resolve to keep moving forward. Moving forward through hard challenges, moving forward through the joy and excitement, breathing through all of that, and also taking this time to maybe release some of the anxiety and tensions that's living in our bodies. And I encourage you to come back and do this practice or other practices several times to just keep that release happening, right? Because it doesn't just all release in 20 minutes. It takes time. So giving yourself a lot of time and space to do things over the next week or two that helps you connect with your strength and release the things that get in the way. All right, so let's have fun. Let's do a little movement this morning. I'm gonna head back to my mat. All right, today we're gonna begin standing. So find yourself in your mountain pose. Connect down through your feet, stand tall through your body, let your shoulders relax, let your arms relax, maybe even find a little bend in your elbows. So a lot of times we come into mountain and we get really stiff and firm. And sometimes that feels really good, but when we want to let go of anxiety and tension, we need to create a little softness. So think of that softness as the opening for that tension to release some. All right, so finding softness in your knees too, softness around your eyes and in your shoulders. Take a breath in and a breath out. Gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. So let's begin to move through our arms, connecting movement with breath. Inhale, reach your arms up, staying soft still in your elbows and your knees. And exhale, let your arms fall. So finding some softness in our joints and in our muscles to help the tension flow out. Breathe in and reach up. Breathe out, lower down. Two more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Let's move into some side bends. So you're going to take your right arm up, let your left arm hang down your side. Press down through your feet, grow tall, and then take a nice reach over. Give yourself a gentle breath in and out. And then take both arms up. Let your other arm fall down. A lift up and a gentle reach over. And take a breath in and a breath out. Breath in and breath out. Nice. Take both arms up, lift your eyes, lift your heart. Take a big reach now, grow tall. Soften through your knees and take a fold forward. So you can rest your forearms on your legs. You can drop your head. You can let your arms hang. You can take ragdoll. I'm going to just have my knees bent with my arms resting on my legs. I'm going to drop my head. Just imagine the tension that you're holding right here and right here that's like clogging up your brain. Just imagine it, visualize it just releasing out the top of your head. Shake it out, yes and no. Being gentle with your neck. And then take a slow rise up. Once you reach the top, take your arms up again, grow tall. Lower your arm down, inhale, reach over. Exhale, up to center. Inhale, the other arm down, reach over. Exhale, both arms up to center. That big reach again from your heart. Soften your knees, find the release through the top of your head, drop it out. Strong through your legs, rise up. Let's go through that one more time. Drop your arm down. Take a nice reach over, breathe in. Exhale, both arms up, other arm down. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, both arms up. Find the lift in your heart, the strong reach. And then the release. Drop your knees, drop your head, shake it out. And then everyone, we're going to do some cat and cows from this position. So you're going to be hands on your legs. Your knees are a little bent. So we often do cat and cows on our hands and knees. We're going to do it standing. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your heart and your eyes. And then as you exhale, you're going to press strong into your legs, round your back. And then inhale, lift your heart and your eyes. Exhale and round. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Keep your back around and slowly press the back of your heart up. Press, press, press so you're back up to standing. Find your mountain. So get really firm and tense in your mountain, even like make fists with your hands, and then do the opposite. Find the ease. Notice though that you're still strong and upright, but there's a softness, there's a release. So find that tense mountain again, and then do the opposite. Notice the change. All right, take a nice wide step out to goddess pose. Turn your heels in, bend your knees. For this first goddess, we're gonna just let our hands rest on our knees. So fingertips onto knees. Good. Lift your right toes, and place them down. Lift your left toes, place them down. Lift your right heel, breathing through this challenge. Drop it down. Lift your left heel. Drop it down. Good. Rise up and let's flip our feet into warrior 2. So turn one foot forward and the other foot parallel to the back of your mat. Sink down into your warrior 2. So our last practice together, we were exploring how to be peaceful in our warriors, how to be peaceful warriors. Right? So it starts softness in the eyes, the shoulders, the fingers. Now tap into your resolve to be here, to breathe through this challenge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now we're going to shift into what's called dragonfly twist. We're going to take our back hand, bring it up and around to the inside of our front foot. So this is where a block can be handy. You might place that hand on your block. You're going to turn your back foot up and take your other arm up. Good. You can keep your back knee high or drop it onto the floor. I'm going to turn my head, look up, take a breath in, breath out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Bring both hands down to the floor. If your back knee's on the floor, lift it up and spin your back foot flat. Now you're going to take your hand that's on the outside of your foot and bring it to the inside of your foot. So both hands are on the inside of your foot now. Nice, and then open up your chest. Right, so we went from closed to open. You can stay open or you can do this little flow, right? Closing, representing maybe that tension feeling, to opening, releasing it. Take one more breath in and out. And then bring both hands to the inside of your foot. You're going to walk your hands around the middle. I'm going to take my block with me. Good. I'm going to take a pause here. So your feet are parallel. Just like our forward fold at the beginning, we're going to drop our heads and give a chance to let all this tension up here drop out. Take a big breath in and a big exhale out. Let your head go. And then slowly walk your hands up your legs. A little softness in your knees so that you're not locking your knees out. And then slowly come up tall. Hands on your waist. Take a pause. Breathe in. Put a smile on your face as you breathe out. All right. Let's flip our feet back to goddess. So heels turn in. Knees bend. You can take your arms to traditional goddess if you like. You can bring palm and forearms together. You can come in for the hug. I leave it up to you. What is the expression of your arms that you would like to take in this moment? All right. Tap into your resolve here. Find your breath. Soften your eyes. Moving through this pose with ease, right? We know that it's a bit of a challenge, but we can move through it with ease, right? That is how we define strength, moving through it with ease, not with force, but with ease. Take a breath in, breath out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Straighten your legs, let your arms relax. Let's take warrior two on the other side. So turn your other foot forward, back foot parallel. You know that your feet are anchored. From this anchored place, you can float your arms up. Soften your eyes. Embodying the sense of confidence, this resolve, this strength to move through challenges, to come out the other side, having learned something about ourselves. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breath in and a breath out. So now we're going to take our back hand. We're going to flip it around forward and bring it to the inside of your front foot. Again, blocks can be really great here. You're going to come onto your ball of your back foot or drop your back knee down and take your arm up. Rolling your heart up toward the ceiling, but not overdoing it. Finding that place in the pose where there's effort but also ease. You can still breathe. One more breath in and out. And then bring both hands to the inside of your foot. If your knee is on the floor, lift it up and spin your back foot down. We're going to be closed, and then we're going to open. Right? So let's close down again. Get closed down. Notice the difference, opening up. One more time. Good. Pause here. Take a breath in and a breath out. Finding ease in your eyes as you breathe in and breathe out. Bring both hands down. Walk them around to the center. And then slowly make your way up, being really gentle on your knees, standing up tall. Toe heel your feet together. Bring one or both hands to your heart. Maybe you feel your heartbeat from that little bit of movement. Maybe you can sense yourself breathing. Whatever you're feeling right now, through this connection between your hands and your body, it's an anchor into the moment. It's happening right now. It's connection with yourself. And there is so much strength that comes from pausing for connection with self. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then make your way down to the floor, whatever way you want to do that. Remember, you can sit on a block, you can sit on a pillow, a bolster, You can sit on a chair, whatever's comfortable for you here. We're gonna take our legs forward. Just take a moment to pedal out your feet a little bit, roll out your ankles. And then draw one foot up the other leg. So it's almost like tree pose. Bring a little bend into your extended leg. Take both of your arms up and a gentle fold forward. So that fold might be just simply putting your hands on the floor, and that is perfectly great. If you want to walk your hands forward a little bit, if you want to hold on to your leg or your foot, you can. But remember, we don't need to be holding on to our foot. So if that's not comfortable, we don't need to do it. We can let go of that ideal that we believe exists around forward folds and just kind of hang out where we need to be. And making that kind of choice for ourselves is strength. So hang out where you need to be and then find your breaths. 2 breaths together. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Rise up tall. Switch out your legs. So find that little softness in your knee of your extended leg. Take your arms up and a gentle fold forward. So whatever that means to you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Rise on up. Sit in a comfortable position. So you can sit cross-legged or however you want to be. You're just going to take a gentle twist. So you're going to take one hand to your opposite knee and that other hand behind you. So the twist needs to come from our spine, right? So not our shoulders. We don't want to be yanking. We want to be twisting from our center. So really gently, just take it to that point, not using your hands too much to help, just letting your spine be where it needs to be. Set your eyes to one spot and then soften everything. All those little spots of tension, maybe in your neck and shoulders. Just notice them with kindness. We don't need to judge our tension. Just notice it. Breathe in a way that helps bring a little ease to those areas. And then really slowly come back to center and do the other side. So set your hands first. Purposely let your hands be really like just hanging. We don't want to be grasping or clinging. Just hanging out, sitting up tall, and then from your spine, let that gentle twist happen. So showing our bodies a kindness when we don't yank on them. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then come back to center. And just take a moment to pause. So you're welcome to continue this practice in any way that you like. You can pause it and replay the whole thing again. You can do your own thing. You can hang out in Shavasana. For the purposes of our group, we're going to wind down here. So I'd like to just give you a few moments to breathe, to notice where in your being you feel ease, where in your being that you feel tension, where in your being that you feel joy, and where in your being that you feel something that's not joy, that's maybe more related to the tension. Just observing these aspects of ourselves without judgment. And then check in. What is one step you can take today to help bring a little more ease into your being? What from your support system, from your self-care rituals, and what you need to know about making your recovery #1 priority? What is the step that you can take today? Just let the answer bubble to the surface. Notice the answer. If the answer's not coming yet, stay with this question for a little while longer until it does. And then make a commitment to see it through. Follow through with what you know to be true about what you need. And let's just kind of seal it in with 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. I thank everyone for joining this morning for our class. As always, it's wonderful to be with you. I wish you all very, very happy holidays. I hope that you'll use our group to just check in and say how it's going and to send positive, inspiring, uplifting messages so that we all are feeling connected and we're all feeling like we have the ability to tap into our resolve to keep going through the challenges. I really look forward to seeing you in the new year. I'll be traveling next week, so unfortunately I won't be able to lead a class, but I'll see you in 2020 and certainly be posting in the meantime. All right, happy holidays, everyone. Much love. See you soon.